everyone, welcome back to the GAIJINGamersPlay. We're going to be playing that one game that every other Let's Player has been playing as of late, and we probably should have a long time ago.
As of late, meaning a year ago.
Yeah, so very late, I suppose.
That's okay.
Okay, so...
let's get ready to play Would You Rather!
Let's go. Should we do this one or move on to the next one?
No, let's go to the next one.
Yeah. I think we already have the
results
results here.
One?
Yeah, we already have the results, so we should just go.
See the arrow to the right there?
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's how you do it. Okay, don't click anything.
Okay, so would you rather stop showering or stop brushing your teeth?
Ew.
For me?
I would stop brushing my teeth.
Oh, heavens no. I would stop showering and I would take baths. They're not specific.
This includes it says this includes all aspects of either cleaning your body, bathing, washing, and cleansing your teeth, flossing, mouthwash, etc. Don't click anything yet.
Yeah, don't click it yet. We have to talk about this.
Yeah.
I would
stop brushing your teeth because you're gonna stink up the joint.
I would
if you have bad breath, you can just keep.
But you're gonna no. It's not about bad breath. Your teeth are gonna rot.
Yeah, I would rather have my teeth.
Yeah,
I would rather. What happens to your body if you don't ever? I
don't know. Maybe someone in the comments section should look that one up. But
you'd get a few pimples. But
I think we can go long periods. I mean, our ancestors went long periods of time without showering.
Yeah,
and it's
but they had either.
I guess maybe it's my own fear of having to get a big nasty root canal or something like that. But I honestly would rather stop showering than brushing my teeth.
Oh, you can always get dentures.
Well, there's a huge pain aspect to that as well. And wow, I just popped that. I need a pop filter. But yeah, I would say stop showering.
Yeah, me too.
All right, looks like you guys won.
36%.
64% prefer not to brush your teeth.
I think it's because people would rather have nasty breath than have bad BO. But I mean, there's just so much more besides that.
Either that or they thought they could take baths.
Yeah.
They didn't read. All right, next one.
Alrighty, next one.
Wear the same thing every
day?
Would
you rather wear the same thing every day? Never wear the same clothes twice.
I would rather wear the same clothes. Never wear the same clothes twice, because then every day is a new adventure in clothing.
Yeah, I think I would probably say that as well. Just because you can make small minute changes and it still count.
I mean, so I would probably it doesn't sound like a bad thing.
I think it means you have to wear
outfits all the time.
I don't think it means the same outfit. I think you can never wear the same piece of clothing twice.
Yeah, that's what I think. So yeah, never wear the same thing twice.
All right, I'd rather wear the same thing every day. Seems easier.
Yeah, but that's awfully boring. Yay.
Yeah, that was kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah. It would get expensive though, I would admit.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's why I chose the blue one, because then I don't have to spend money.
That's true.
All right, would you rather have stretchable legs or have stretchable arms?
See,
both sound cool, because then I could punch from a long distance, or I could kick from a long distance.
True,
I could be Monkey D. Luffy.
But the problem with that, though, Gek, is that you would need your legs to stand on, so that would throw off your sense of balance really, really bad.
Oh, you know what? Maybe stretchable arms, because then I'd be the best boxer, because I would never have to leave the corner.
Yeah, I would actually. Well, I mean, think about this. Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. God, I really do need my pop filter. Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z, freaking, he's got stretchy arms, but it's made more sense to have
stretch his legs.
I don't think so. I don't know if Namekians can stretch all of their limbs, but I think it's just their arms. But honestly, I would say arms. It would be easier. It would be easier to control arms than legs. And if you had to stretch to get elevation, I mean, you could just do it with your arms, unless you need to get your upper body and head up and out and around.
Yeah, Dalsim can do both, so he's got the best of both worlds.
That's true. Allochii, how about you?
Well, she doesn't have legs, so...
Having stretchable legs would require me to have some. But that aside, obvious joke aside, I think, I don't know, having stretchy legs would be cool, but I would think having stretchy arms would be both cool and more functional.
Yeah, I guess I would need arms to begin with to make that magic happen, huh?
Both of you. I can do both.
And look, the boxes are appropriately colored.
Yeah, that's actually true.
This is Allochii. Gaijin.
So I guess we'll just go, I don't know. I say arms. Allochii says legs.
I say arms, actually.
I go with
arms.
arms.
Okay, let's go for arms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
kind of
people chose arms.
one-sided too.
Yeah.
Where's the breaking?
You can
videos?
grope from long distance.
Or not videos. Where's like the breaking questions?
Oh.
I know, right?
We'll find out. Oh,
would
be
you
on an
rather
episode
be
of
on
Cops or an episode of Cheaters?
Mm.
Honestly, I'd rather be on an episode of Cops because, like, a lot of the time it's just simple misdemeanors.
Yeah, exactly.
Like people will get pulled over for like nothing. But if you're on Cheaters, it's like, well, I might as well kiss the rest of my love life goodbye because most people will have seen this.
Yeah.
This one is what seems to be the officer problem, and this one seems to be, oh no, you didn't.
I guess it just depends on what the situation would be, but I would say I'd rather be on Cops.
Yeah.
I've actually had family members be on Cops, and it was just like, you went 5 miles over the speed limit, and it's like, okay, that's not really
like South Park. They
whatever.
say, now look at the camera and say, I'm white trash and I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know. A Cops episode's really somewhat odd. Like, there's some kind of weird
tame.
thing going on in order for it to be interesting. Like, it's not just a speeding ticket, but yeah, I think I would still rather be,
Yep, most people chose Cops.
Most people would rather go to jail.
Or slap
All right.
on the wrist. Next,
Ooh.
would you rather mansion in Beverly Hills or penthouse in Manhattan?
Oh heavens, Beverly Hills, hands down.
Yeah.
Hands freaking down. Like if you're in a penthouse in Manhattan, like you're just clustered in with so many more people, and that's going to give you the likelihood of more people breaking in. Where if you had a mansion in Beverly Hills, you'd probably be far enough out of the way of the general public that you wouldn't be hounded like that. So
yeah,
oof.
These are easy questions.
Yeah, these are easy questions. Where's the hard hitting one?
Wow, this was almost close. Kinda.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, some people like New York, I guess.
I guess.
Oh. Be a
Be
main
a main character
in
in Would You
South
Rather
Park
South
or
Park or
Family Guy?
Family Guy?
Probably Family Guy, so I might stay alive.
I don't know, Family Guy has had a lot of people die.
Yeah, I suppose so, but it's like
I love South Park. It's funny.
South Park is better, but yeah, I don't know.
oh,
Family Guy's funny too.
my gut wants to go South Park actually.
Yeah.
Cuz like the people are less stupid, I think, in South Park. I mean, there are stupid characters, but it's South Park is such a parody.
Happens in South Park.
South Park is such a parody of real life that we kind of already live in that world anyway, where Family Guy is like, these characters are going to reminisce about random things because Seth MacFarlane thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's it.
You think that's bad? All right, South Park.
This is worse than the time I had to go on that dinner date with that manatee.
Yeah,
because that's relevant.
South Park, you're almost guaranteed, if you're a main character, you're almost guaranteed some kind of adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So most people chose
most people
Family
went
Guy.
Family Guy. That's interesting.
All right, next.
Probably because they want to stay alive. Oh God.
Would you rather
well, then you wanted your you wanted your breaking question. There you go.
Blood.
Yeah. Neither of it is your own.
Yeah.
I would actually.
At least blood, you don't have to suffer through the smell like poo.
You can work through. Okay, here's an interesting story about me. One of my earliest jobs was cleaning animal cages for 8 hours a day, every day. So I was literally cleaning crap every day, all day. So I've lived this. I would say blood is worse because you don't know what diseases are in that blood. When it comes to poo, you're far less likely to get contaminated with something. Blood, though,
we're talking about like blood smears or like a big pool of blood.
Well, it's just like a room covered in blood, so I would assume that there would be stuff pooled around. Plus, poo is easier
I choose
to
blood.
Okay.
I would rather clean a room filled with poop. I think
I would too.
Well, I guess blood would be harder to clean out because then it's
it would be hard to clean out too.
Okay, maybe I'll do poo. I just have to wear a gas mask.
I've had many animals. I've already kind of lived this too.
Yeah, I live this too because I have like a bunch of dogs that poop like horses.
Yep. So
all right, I guess
let's
do
it.
Really?
Wow, really?
Huh. I guess nobody owns galoshes.
I guess not.
As long as we have a suit, a hazmat suit.
That was a lovely one.
All right, next. We got time for one more question.
Oh, we can do a couple more.
I mean, we're coming up to 10
Be a faster swimmer or a faster sprinter. Sprinter has, like, to walk or run has far more practicality than swimming.
Yeah.
Unless I'm Mexican, you're like... so swimming is already natural to me. So.
Wow! Really, Gek?
So sprinting. I can make that joke.
God, why don't you just make a Donald Trump joke while you're at it? We're already halfway there.
Well, there's no question about jumping walls.
Let's pick. God. Okay, let's pick red and move on.
I'd rather be able to sprint faster because then I can beat a Flash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're sick of politics. Just wow, Gek. Come on, man.
Let's go.
You didn't have to mention Trump.
Click it.
Now I'm triggered.
Go.
See, people like to run fast.
Yeah.
Well,
then I can run on water.
Yeah.
It makes more logical. Well, you're running as fast as Usain Bolt, not freaking the Flash.
It's
I don't know who Usain Bolt is.
I think it'd be a lot.
Really
running
fast.
would be a lot more fun and practical. Let's go. Move on.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, one more.
We could probably do like one or two more, just depending on how fast.
We're on 11 now.
Come on, click. Let's go. Oh dear.
Spit in an angry Mike Tyson or spit in an angry Bruce Lee?
I would honestly rather.
That is a tough one.
I would rather spit at an angry Bruce Lee, because here's the thing: martial arts requires. Huh? No.
Because he can calm down eventually.
Well, martial arts requires a lot of. Well, it doesn't require. It involves a lot of understanding the situation, letting things go, and controlling your emotions far more carefully. Where Mike Tyson literally would beat the crap out of people. He literally beat the crap out of people because they made fun of his voice, and he almost killed someone because they messed with his pigeons.
Oh wow!
So I'd much rather deal with I would much rather deal with Bruce Lee because he's probably a lot more zen than Mike Tyson is.
Well, also I'd rather meet Bruce Lee than Mike Tyson. At least Bruce Lee's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It would be an honor to get the crap beat out of me by Bruce Lee.
That is a good point. I will go Bruce Lee.
All right, let's go Lee.
What?
I want him to beat me up.
Wow.
Wow, you guys rather get beaten up by Mike Tyson? What's wrong with you?
112,000 people have a a wish. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, seriously.
We'll do one more.
Both have a death wish, but it'd be Bruce Lee's cooler.
Yeah. Oh.
Would you rather run fast or jump high? Jump high.
Sure. No, run fast. If you could jump... Okay, all you have is the ability to jump high. If you jump high and come down at terminal velocity, your legs are broken or you're dead.
Okay, but if your legs are strong enough to jump that high, that means your legs are strong enough to take the impact.
That is not true.
let's just assume you have the ability to jump high and live through it. For the sake of argument.
I like the idea of jumping high.
I would still say run fast.
Me too, yeah. Because, like, what's the point? It wouldn't really be that fun to run slow and then jump really high and then keep running slow.
Well, here's my thing. Like, if you can jump high, that means if you, like, jump at an angle, you could travel further.
You would, but no, you would have to jump from a very specific angle unless you have a lot of momentum behind you. And if you don't have a lot of momentum, you're not going to jump
Well, I mean, because if you have
far.
the strength to jump, like, say, like 70 feet in the air, that means that if you jump forward, you're pushing yourself pretty fast. So you're flying through the air.
But it's only jumping high. It's not moving fast.
Would you rather get everywhere by jumping?
Okay, but if you have the strength to jump really high, that means it could push you forward really fast if you're jumping forward.
That's not necessarily. Well, that's not necessarily true. Like
because you have to have the strength to.
Are we really gonna break out physics on the Gaijin Gamers Play?
Matt, we need you for this one.
Oh my god, I would still say run fast. I've placed my argument.
Have you not seen the Hulk jump really far?
Yeah, he runs. He also runs really fast.
Yeah, he gets a running start.
All right, you guys outvoted me, so run fast, I guess.
Let's go. Oh,
there we go.
I am in the minority.
Let's not go there.
All right, next time on Gaijin Gamers Play, I guess we'll just keep doing this.
Yeah, this is pretty funny.
This is hilarious.
Bye.
All right, check you later, guys. Bye.